God always stands in defense of his chosen Imam of the age. The future of the Ahmadiyya Khilafat. The Muslim Ummah has failed. For the last 1,000 years, they have not been able to produce a single individual who they unanimously accept as their caliph. Here's the truth. Prophet Muhammad ﷺ clearly said that after the despotic Muslim rules of the Abbasids, the Fatimids and the Ottomans, there was going to finally come to the world, once again, Khilafat on the precepts of prophethood. Here's the interesting part. When the Ottoman Caliphate was falling, Allah began the Khilafat he had promised to the world, the Ahmadiyya Khilafat. And ever since 1908, when our Khilafat started, the Muslim world has not seen a single Khalifa. Just look how our Khilafat has gone from strength to strength. You tried to end our Khilafat in Pakistan and Allah quite literally destroyed your efforts and allowed Ahmadi Muslims to spread to the Western world and beyond. You strive to defame our Khilafat and time again your lies are exposed. And you continue to slander the character of our Khalifa. But God always stands in defense of his chosen Imam of the age. I mean, just look at the state of this Ummah. It is in utter chaos. For more than 1,000 years, Islam has been split into factions and this disunity has only been growing ever since. Despite the colossal presence of over 50 Muslim nations in our world and their so-called alliance in the OIC, they still remain at loggerheads with each other, owing to a plethora of geopolitical and economic reasons. But victory is the future of Islam. But that victory will only come through the Ahmadiyya Khilafat. So you can continue waiting for the last day, but your fairy tale story of Isa ibn Maryam alayhi salam descending in his physical body to unite the Ummah will not happen. The Holy Quran is clear against such a notion. The Ahmadiyya Khilafat is the only institution that can unite this Ummah. And it is this Khilafat that has proven to the modern world the strength of Islam. This level of unity cannot be found in any other leadership in this Ummah. When the voice of our Khalifa echoes to the corners of the world, millions of Ahmadi Muslims are prepared to drop everything to follow his command. So you need to take a step back and drop the prejudice and the lies fed to you by your scholars. Our Khalifa says nothing which is not present in the teachings of Islam, and he stands at the forefront, calling this world towards the Quran and the Sunnah. His message of the true Islam has echoed in the halls of parliaments across the world. He has been calling the world leaders to act with peace and justice for decades. This is a precedent that has been set right before your very eyes by our Khilafat. And it foreshadows what we can expect to see in the future. You yourselves see how every year thousands of Ahmadi Muslims and new converts pledge their allegiance at the hand of our Khalifa, and these numbers are only going to grow. And Allah has promised this, wa'adullah, that the establishment of this very Khilafat will be brought about and will prevail until the day of judgment. So you can do and say what you may, but nothing can hinder it from achieving the victory destined for Islam. Our challenge still stands against you. If the entire Muslim Ummah and the leaders of all Muslim nations unanimously agree upon one individual as their Khalifa and pledge allegiance at his hand, then the Ahmadiyya Muslim community is prepared to consider accepting him with you. So this leaves you with a choice. You can either join this divine institution and be a part of the supremacy of the true Islam, or you can continue as you are, failing in your futile attempts to destroy our Khilafat. But just know, Allah the Almighty will never let this happen.